And when an abuser recognizes that there's something that she needs, he withholds it because it works. If I can withhold your provision and you're not provided for, then you stay exactly where you are and you keep coming to me for what it is that you need. And then he's got her.
It's about controlling her thinking and how she sees the finances. And as long as I'm giving her the idea or the fantasy that I'm taking care of everything and everything is okay, there's a place where we keep the status quo. We just keep it quiet.
It was always I couldn't go nowhere, certain clothes I couldn't wear. Then he always tell me to get a job, and when I got a job, he don't want me to work here. It was just bad, so I'm in control of my life now, and I can work where I wanna, be with who I wanna, wear what I wanna.
The last thing on my mind was to get pregnant again, of course, right? So I wanted to go out and just work and whatever, and then he was, no, you have to get pregnant again. This is the only way you're gonna be happy. We have to make sure you have nothing wrong. I was like, are you serious? Yeah. So like months after I lost the baby, I got pregnant with my son. And then he said, now you have to stay home because I travel for work, so I have to be stay-home mother. Yep.
I couldn't drive the car unless it was okay with him to drive the car. Why are you smiling like that?
So I show up at the police station with my kids thinking I'm gonna be protected. And my son was on my arms and they physically took it away from me. I mean, I hope Nathan doesn't remember that. I don't think he does, but it was the most, I mean, I cannot describe a pain like that. I mean, I don't think in my entire life I've been through so much fear and pain. It was, I couldn't believe it. He wanted to delete me.
You know, just really living according to what he needs, what he wants, what makes him mad, what doesn't make him mad, and not spending very much time thinking about what do I need? What would fulfill me as a human being?
I had no self-esteem. He really had me thinking I was ugly, nobody wanted me, just everything.
And over a period of time, she lost her job because of the pressures that he was putting on her to be at home, to meet his needs, to be more present for him, you know, sabotaging her efforts, you know, making her late for work, calling her at a job all the time, expressing needs, needing her to get off early to do this. And gradually she just lost her job. And then she did get home, and it didn't help anything at all.
Women are constantly having to rebuild, and it's really difficult to get a really firm foundation if you have to always worry about surviving domestic violence and taking care of your family.
They're going to be at greater risk of financial trauma and possibly lose their place to stay, lose their residence, lose their job, then they're willing to tolerate the abuse for a little bit longer, which for many women can be a life, for all women, can be a life or death situation.
It's like a spider web. You don't really feel it. It's so natural. It starts with isolating you from your family. Your sister is not as good. I don't like this friend. You become dependent. I have financially dependent of a person. They know that will hurt, and they will use it, and they will use it.
And I have a story. I had left the MARTA station, and there's these little stores along the MARTA station. And I saw this white dress, summer dress. And I was able to buy that dress, and I didn't have to fear. I can go wherever I want to go. I can buy whatever I want to buy. I didn't have to answer. I was grown, I was free. And you don't know what freedom is until you've had it taken away.
The best things about working with people in crisis, when you're in crisis, you're hurting. And when you're hurting, you want the pain to stop and you want to do something different. So people are very open to doing something new and different when they're uncomfortable. And that's oftentimes where we meet people, when they're uncomfortable.
Many times the Women's Resource Center becomes the family, the support system, the interconnectedness, the place where people land to begin that journey. And when people do, we see people actually have lives that they're proud of, and that's what we hope for.
Not that they don't have what they need to live the lives that they really can. It's just that what they really need is a guide. And that's what we are. We're guides, we're supporters, we're advocates, we're cheerleaders, and we're sort of like the tune-up for the car or the gas for the car, be a catalyst for the resources that they do already have.
I remember when I had my little one and I didn't have milk, and someone there from the shelter just happened to come visit me one night, and I was having a crisis. I didn't have milk for the baby, and she immediately went to the grocery store and bought me like 8 cans of formula. I thought she was an angel out of nowhere to my door.
If it wasn't for the Safe House, I don't know what I would have done, because it helped me get back on my feet, you know? I mean, everything you need is there.
When you know you're not alone. Once you get to know that there is somebody behind you to help you, even just to tell you everything is going to be okay, you become stronger. Your fears kind of come away, and when you become stronger, then there is things that you can get done.
I don't need to, spend no money, so all I can do is save. That's all I need to do right now.
We're healthy and happy, and I'm able to be myself, and I'm very thankful for the Women's Resource Center.
I think that if you don't have anyone showing you along the way how to clarify a need versus a want, and basic kinds of things like that around finances, how to know when enough is really enough. If you don't have anyone modeling that for you, then you don't know how to do that. So the workbook can actually teach people a little bit about how to do that and give them a chance to practice that.
And what's wonderful about the Making Change program is that it invites women to look within, because that's really where the answers are. Everything that we need is within us, and it also, in addition to inviting women to look in, invites women to create communities of support around themselves.
So the workbook program has a tremendous amount of information that empowers us to move forward, where we say, oh, yeah, I can do that. I can do that one thing. And you do that one thing, and then you say, wow, I did that. Maybe I can do the next thing. Even if we don't want to do any of the things in the book, just the activity of opening ourselves up to the possibility of help is transformative.
It's a learning experience. It's a growing experience, learning to save because you want to save, and you set up a goal of what you want to save or how to put $5, $10 away for a rainy day.
It invites women to be really clear about things that are important, like I want to have good credit, so this is how I'm going to make that happen. And they use this information and pass it along to their children. So they're talking about these things more, they're modeling these things more, and the children are picking up this information and hopefully won't get into some of the pitfalls that they have experienced through their moms.
They're a safe haven when some women have no one else to turn to. So please give.
Please give to the Women's Resource Center, because your gift is not just a gift, it's a second chance. It's an opportunity to have dinner with your children in peace. It's an opportunity to have warm showers. It's an opportunity to find a job and get on your own feet. It's an opportunity to be happy and to be safe and to live the life that you really deserve.
Please give to the Women's Resource Center, because it is, from my many years of experience, the best organization serving women who are leaving violent and abusive situations in the entire country. I work nationally, and I see lots of agencies that say they're serving women, they are in fact creating dependence in women who need to learn to be independent. The Women's Resource Center is so creative and so cutting edge in helping women get the tools that we need to stand on our own feet. So it's an investment not only in the women, but in the future for us all.
Okay, please give to the Women's Resource Center, because there are women out there like me that really need the help and need the resources. So please give to the women, give to us women that need this help.
Please give to the Women's Resource Center, because I am a survivor, and without them, I would not be where I am today. I maybe would have went back.
We are right.
I'm very thankful.
We are free. We will fight, and you will see.
Please give to the Women's Resource Center,
Gonna take it.
because
No,
enough is
we're
enough.
not gonna take it anymore. 'Cause we